Hey YouTube, Pure56 here, and this video is going to be about a deck that I recently made. It revolves around one card, Earthbound Immortal Asila Piscu. Actually no, it's Earthbound Immortal Asila Piscu, I think, yeah. And basically you use this thing's effect to inflict effect damage to your opponent and make it an OTK kinda. So yeah, start off with the monsters. 3 Earthbound Immortal Asila Piscu. Asila Piscu. Alright, whatever. Oh, gotta get my camera to focus. Alright. So yeah, basically you run 3 of this guy. Unfortunately, you can only have 1 Earthbound Immortal on the field at one time. So I'm not sure if 3 is really a good idea to run. Like, I don't know if it's really a good idea to run that many. But, you know, if you can't run it, then, you know, you can always just use it for a card effect, like discarding it and stuff. So, yeah. Basically, what I said before about using its effect to make an OTK, that's pretty much its use. And this deck is like a Blackwing variant, so, yeah. 2 Sirico. Yeah, you guys should know what this guy does. 2000 beat stick, Cyber Dragon effect, except it's not special summon, it's a normal summon. So yeah. 3 Kalute, you know, Honest of the Blackwings, and yeah. Discard, selected Blackwing gains 1400 attack until the end phase. 3 Bora, 1700 Piercer. That's pretty much it for him. 2 Shura, 1800. Yeah, I don't think I should be running Shura in here, but it's an 1800 beat stick. So yeah, why not? Sangan, Grand Mole, you know, Grand Mole to bounce back your opponent's monsters. Sangan to get your 1500 attack or less monsters. Marshmallow, Treeborn Frog, stalling with Marshmallow and Treeborn Frog just to yeah, stall. Dark Creator and double costing. Dark Creator is just there because since this deck is pretty much a dark attributed deck, Dark Creator is really helpful here. And double costing, you could get Asila Piscu out with just tributing him. So yeah. On to the spells. Swallow's Nest times 3. Basically the OTK is like, you get Asila Piscu out, and then once you use its effect, well, it has to be sent to the graveyard by a card effect, I think. So Swallow's Nest would do that. Since I run 3 Asila Piscus, I can just activate each one. Well, like, I'd only have to activate 2. A third one wouldn't really have to be activated because I only have 3 of them in my deck. So, like, let's say I have Asila Piscu out and use its effect through Swallow's Nest. You activate Swallow's Nest, distribute it, then all face-up monsters would be destroyed on your opponent's side of the field, and you know your opponent would lose 800 for each card that's face-up and stuff like that. So yeah, this card's really awesome in this deck. This deck, I haven't really actually tested it out yet. I just recently formatted it for the September 1st ban list. So yeah, hopefully it does well. And for the field spell, 2 Citadels. Pretty much an indestructible field spell since I do run a few spells here. And yeah. The spell counter thing doesn't really come into effect because this deck doesn't really use spell counters. So yeah. Terraforming to get your field spell. Fire's Doomsday, just to get 2 free tokens and tribute them for Asila Piscu. 2 Fissure, since Fissure's unlimited now, might as well run a few. They can really help at times. Swords to stall. Book of Moon. Yeah, just to prevent your opponent from attacking you. You just activate Quick Play and then flip your opponent's monster face down. and finally one Allure and Darkness. I'm actually looking for one more of these because I'm planning to take out a Fissure for a second Allure. So yeah, preferably Super because I don't want to get an Ultra or Ultimate one because they're worth so much more. So yeah. Finally Traps. Now this is where Asila Piscu's effect like goes in depth, kinda. So we have Nightmare Archfiends and Ojama Trio. So basically, when you activate Nightmare Archfiends or Ojama Trio, they both have their unique effects. Like Ojama Trio, you put 3 Ojama tokens on your opponent's side of the field in defense mode, and every time the token's destroyed, your opponent loses 300. But with the Asila Piscu's effect, your opponent loses 800 for every card that gets destroyed. So instead of each token inflicting only 300 damage, each token would inflict 1100 damage, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. And Nightmare Archfiends is even better actually, but you have to tribute a monster to use its effect. So you wouldn't be able to use Swallow's Nest in conjunction with this, but this is like the last resort card. You'd usually use it with Ojama Trio first. So yeah. Another combo with this Nightmare Archfiends is like if you use Asila Piscu's effect. No, if you attack with Asila Piscu and you use Swallow's Nest on it once or twice, and then you use this, then it'll be an OTK. So it works in a few ways. So yeah, that's what's unique about this deck. Bottomless, no explanation really needed. Compulse, Mini D Prison, Trap Stun, so broken. Negate all traps in a chain. So yeah. Sakuretsu. Okay, I have another Compulse here. I didn't organize this part, I guess. Trap Hole, Scrap Iron, and Called Haunted. Called Haunted is substitute for Monster Reborn. Trap Hole is, destroy your opponent's monsters, and Scrap Iron is just stall. So that is the deck, and leave comments below on what you think should be changed or whatever. And I'm gonna playtest it in a few minutes against myself because I don't really have anyone to play with right now because everyone's like preparing for school and stuff. I'm already done with that stuff though, so yeah. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this deck. This deck can only be improved, I guess. Not the best deck out there. Definitely won't beat Light Swarms or anything because it's not competitive. It's just a fun deck to use. And that is all for now. So yeah, Kira, I'm gonna fit 6 out. Later, YouTube.